Russia's Wagner mercenary group plans to recruit around 30,000 new fighters by the middle of May, its founder Yevgeny Prigozhin has said. Mr. Prigozhin said in an audio message on Telegram that Wagner recruitment centers, which he said last week had opened in 42 Russian cities, were hiring on average 500 to 800 people a day. He gave no evidence to support the numbers, which Sky News cannot independently verify. The Wagner Group is a Russian mercenary organization. The group is founded by Yevgeny Prigozhin, a businessman with close links to Vladimir Putin. Mr. Prigozhin is one of the many oligarchs sanctioned by the West in response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The Black Sea grain deal between Ukraine and Russia has been extended, Turkey's Recep Tayyip Erdogan has said. The deal for the grain corridor was due to expire today. As a result of our talks with the two sides, we have secured an extension to this deal, Mr. Erdogan said in a speech in the western city of Çanakkale. The Turkish leader did not disclose how long the extension period was for. Russia has previously called for renewing the deal for only 60 days, half the term of the previous renewal period, while Ukraine was insisting on a 120-day renewal. Vladimir Putin is visiting Crimea to mark the 9th anniversary of the region's annexation from Ukraine, according to reports from Russian state media. The region was annexed by the Kremlin in 2014 in a move denounced by most of the world as illegal. Despite calls from Volodymyr Zelenskyy for Russian troops to withdraw from the region, Mr. Putin has shown no intention of relinquishing the Kremlin's gains. Instead, he has stressed the importance of holding Crimea. The Russian leader has visited an art school and a children's center in the region, according to Russia's state news agency RIA Novosti. The locations appear to have been chosen in response to the International Criminal Court's (ICC) arrest warrant for him. The warrant accused the Russian leader of the war crime of illegally deporting hundreds of children from Ukraine. It is the first issued against a leader of one of the 5 permanent members of the UN Security Council. Along with the art school and children's center, Mr. Putin also visited the archaeological site at the ruins of the ancient Greek city of Chersonesos, according to Russian state media. Moscow is open to serious proposals on resolving the crisis in Ukraine, Russia's foreign ministry spokeswoman Maria Zakharova has said. The Kremlin official claimed President Volodymyr Zelensky's peace plan had nothing to do with peace and that it was just a list of ultimatum demands for Russia which are detached from reality. We have repeatedly stated that we are open to really serious proposals from the West and Ukraine on finding a political and diplomatic solution to the crisis, but we will not accept the language of ultimatums, the Russian diplomat said, according to Russia's TASS news agency. In order to ensure sustainable peace, there is a need to demand that the provision of weapons and mercenaries to Ukraine should come to an end, military activities should stop, Ukraine should restore its neutral status, and the new situation on the ground, which stems from the right of peoples to self-determination, should be recognized at the international level. In addition, the demilitarization and denazification of Ukraine needs to take place, all threats coming from its territory need to be eliminated and its non-nuclear status needs to be guaranteed along with respect for the rights of Russian speakers and ethnic minorities. Some news has emerged from the Balkans this evening, with Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić announcing some kind of agreement has been reached on a deal to normalize ties between Serbia and Kosovo. EU-mediated talks between the two countries' leaders and EU Foreign Policy Chief Josep Borrell have been taking place in North Macedonia today. Mr. Vučić says he and Kosovo Prime Minister Albin Kurti have agreed on some points, not on all points. This is not the final deal, he told reporters in Ohrid. Mr. Vučić added that despite many disagreements, he and Mr. Kurti had decent conversation. He added that Serbia's bid to join the EU will be conditioned on implementing the deal. Mr. Borrell also confirmed in a tweet that the two leaders reached an agreement this evening.